Agent Nicole Bonnet, reporting for duty at the surveillance post.
Easy, girl. What? You tired of your desk job? Nicole, I don't think you'll have an opportunity to prove your worth here. You'll have to listen to my friggin' jokes for hours on end.
So talk to me about work.
I have the first operational task for you. You'll go to the bar around the corner and bring me some coffee.
Take the message to Nick.
Damn it!
And that is a cinematic right there. So hello and welcome to Art of Murder FBI Confidential. I don't know why you're here. I don't know why I'm here. But let's have a little fun, shall we? Getting back to the horror point and clicks I started out with. So, let's play. We are Agent Nicole Bonnet, as you can tell. Here we are. Now, I'm gonna try and get through all of day one. So let's see, what's our controls? Oh, just clicking. I have played this game before.
A map of our beautiful country.
Okay, double click means we run. Alright, we have a PDA, phone calls, and a notepad. At least we have a full battery. That's for hints. And that is our menu option. Alright, and let's talk to our boss.
That's just how it is, Nicole. 1 minute you're stretching your legs, the next you're stretched out on a slab.
I
That's
just
a
don't
lovely way of
understand
putting
why he
things.
had to die.
It could happen to you, me, anyone. It's an occupational hazard.
Yes.
If it wasn't for the stupid coffee, he'd still be alive.
Or you'd be dead.
Maybe. To be honest, I'm not sure myself anymore. Anyway, I've got to talk to Nick.
Okay.
Ruth, is Nick in?
Not yet.
That's Nick for you. Never around, always late, hard to get a hold of.
Still keeping a job.
Still, he has got a lot on his plate right now. Drugs, fraud, serial killings.
And that's why.
All the good stuff. Sure, he's a success, but he's a lousy timekeeper. So it's time he had someone new to do his paperwork for him. Bonnet,
Yes?
you're it.
Roger that.
Good. Before you start, though, I need that report.
Sure thing. Should I save it on the server?
Just bring me a hard copy. You've got 5, then I want you back in here with it.
All right, Chief.
Okay. Jesus Christ. It sounds like Nick is the only competent person around here.
Yes, honey.
I need to do the report on yesterday's business, and I just can't get it all down.
Poor James. What his wife and kids must be feeling.
Why did I agree to fetch the damn coffee?
Don't blame yourself. Who could have known? Guessed? It's impossible.
And you
I
could have
knew
died
this kind
too.
of thing could happen when I joined up. Don't get me wrong. But having someone actually die in your arms, it sounds like a cliche, but
Listen, I know it's not a great comfort, but we've all lost friends here. You're not on your own, honey. In fact, you know what?
yes.
Now would be a good time
A good time for what?
to ask to be reassigned. Nobody'd blame you.
No. No way, Ruthie. I have to get him.
Is that actually a calendar full of guns back there? Yeah. You need things to date stuff. Sure, you're gonna get it. Okay. Alright, let's go this way. I love the power suits.
Peace and quiet prevail around here. It's one place at least.
Let's see, anything to investigate. What are you? What is your existence?
This file was new when Hoover was swishing around in stockings.
Okay.
Christ, I can't believe James won't be sitting at his desk anymore. I wonder when I'll actually meet Nick at work.
You'll probably only meet him when he saves your butt.
Newbies show up once we've unpacked again.
Alright.
I like my desk. If I screw up, I'll have to say goodbye to it.
Then don't screw up.
Maybe I abandoned my cozy desk job too soon.
Yeah, that's always a possibility.
I'm focusing mainly on those dark characters.
Let's see.
I'm not sure if those broken cables on the mezzanine have anything to do with it, but this telephone is a goner. This is a new office. The phones haven't been connected yet. Still, you can always call from your PDA.
Okay, thank you for that.
Mom and Dad with my dog, Bella.
So you have a dog and a cat. I officially like you more, honey.
To finish my report, I'll have to consult Nick. He knew best what the scene was.
You were there. She was literally there at the scene.
Phone numbers. Aha, there's Nick's.
There's the boss, Ruth, Nix, something up there. What's your existence?
This genial fat ass was the brains behind more than one crooked financial operation.
I love how blunt she is about this.
If this guy had had better luck, he might have been an artist or a poet. Mr. Happy here was quite capable of killing multiple people in one day. The charming smile on this serial rapist led more than one woman up the garden path. Another untouchable betrayed by his own men.
This looks
This
like a
one was a
frickin'
vegetarian,
SCP.
murdered 2 hot dog men in 2 states in 2 days.
This dude looks like a frickin' SCP in this picture. And I wonder, are these just the dudes who were involved in this? Okay. Alright, let's call Nick. Here we go.
No one's answering. Did something happen to Nick?
Well, I'd be concerned, to be honest. Run. Ruth.
I don't know what's happened to Nick. He's like Houdini.
Nobody knows. He hasn't checked in for a week now.
And no
What?
one's worried.
He hasn't submitted any reports or discussed the investigation with the chief?
James always did his reports for him. Nick hated paperwork.
Well,
This guy
before
must be
James
really competent to keep
died,
his job.
he asked me to give Nick something. How am I going to do that now?
Do you have his number?
Yeah, from the list on the board.
Oh, that one's down in the Hudson somewhere. Wait, I'll
I feel
email
there's
you
a
his
story there about why
Thanks,
that
Ruth.
former phone is down in the Hudson. And I kind of want to know that story. Why is that phone down in the Hudson? Also, why couldn't she just tell us this number? I don't know. It's like logic is a thing I don't understand. Let's try calling the Nick.
Please leave a message after the beep.
Hi, it's Nicole. I've been trying to reach you all day, Nick.
For like 10 minutes.
I'm doing the report on James's death. His last words were, "Give Nick a message." Just that.
And let's see. Hello. I'll explain to you later. Give me some time to pull myself back together. Are you actually upset over the death, or have you been up to something, my dude? Alright. Well, let's just make our report.
Maybe Nick is right. I won't write too much. In that case, my report is good and done.
Okay, and I need paper. Okay, well, this is a storage room, so paper.
Everything I need should be here.
Okay, let's see. There's a flashlight.
Frankly, I've no idea what to do with it.
Okay, plastic bags.
Frankly, I've no idea what to do with it.
Didn't you graduate?
Frankly, I have no idea what to do with it.
And you don't know. You have to know
Frankly, I've no idea what to do with it. Frankly, I have no idea what to do with it.
You freshly graduated and you have no idea what all of these important tools are. Luminol, gloves, plastic bags, batteries, lamps, all this stuff. And, well, if you need to really dig things, there's a freaking... Okay, but there's no paper. What the actual... Okay, you know what? Let's go out here. Mezzanine, I don't know how you pronounce this.
When all the alterations are done, it'll be great working here.
Let's see, where are our buildings? Lower levels, ignore that. A lab. A ladder. Well, may as well. Can I use this?
I don't need it now.
And this is going to be like every other adventure game in existence where you basically just shove random ladders into your pants.
Ugh, this is heavy. A few more trips like this and I'll have a six-pack.
If only getting a six-pack was that easy. If only. Alright. Put the paper in the printer and
The feeder moves smoothly.
Okay, I didn't need that information.
The feeder moves smoothly.
I still don't need that information.
Warm, fresh printed paper with that nice ozone-y smell.
Honey, do we need to have a talk? We can have a
bald
talk.
description of human tragedy.
Honey, if we need to have a talk, we can have a talk. Okay.
Every time I come here, I get, like, stage fright.
He's your boss.
Here you go. One report, hot off the press.
Thank you. Now then, for your next assignment...
Oh, Lord.
What? What next assignment?
Honey.
I can't just stop.
Honey.
You can and you will. Now.
Chief, I'm gonna clear this case. I'm
Sweetheart,
gonna bring the
stop
bastard
arguing with him.
No, you're not. It's a little more complex than that.
You are not Agent
But I've
Gibbs.
been on
You're
it from
not
day
allowed to
one.
argue with the boss.
I even had the prime suspect in a foot chase.
And you failed to catch
Which
him.
he's right.
Well, I'm not gonna catch him from behind my desk.
No, honey.
Cool your jets, Bonnet. You'll be assisting Nick with a tough one.
Oh, that's one way to get her to
Oh,
stop.
come on.
Stop
Shut
it.
up and listen. Now then, Henry Fairbanks, engineer. Mark Chestham, accountant. Andrew Haig, doctor. All killed last month in or around New York.
Okay.
All the Vicks are white males, age 40 to 45, all done with an unusual kind of blade. Most likely some sort of knife with a curved edge. We're still looking into it.
Interesting. And further proof that this is not a game for children.
All tortured before death. They all have blue stains and rope abrasions on their arms and legs.
Blue stains.
And check this, the second and third Vicks had their hearts cut out.
Yeah, there should be a gore warning, I imagine, but there we go.
The first guy was probably going the same way, but he had a coronary at some point. Fingernail marks
Lucky
on
for
their
that
palms
poor
suggest they
bastard.
were all conscious throughout their ordeals.
Very
On
lucky
top
for
of
that
all
poor
that, minor
bastard.
injuries suggest they were probably beaten at some point too. Whoever did this is a real piece of work.
Did the perp leave us anything to work with?
No, none of the usual stuff. But in an unusual twist, 16th century Spanish coins were found on all the bodies.
To pay the ferryman?
Oh yeah? Whereabouts?
The first victim had one in his pocket. The second had it under his tongue. The third... Well, you studied psychology. You want to take a guess where the third coin was found?
Let's see. The pockets and the mouth are progressively more private areas of the body. The murderer's developing his ritual. At the same time, he's removing the hearts. So coin number 3's going in. The pericardium.
Bingo! You win tonight's star prize.
So he's
what's the
replacing the
prize?
hearts with gold coins. That's symbolic of a whole load of messed up shit.
Yes,
Is
yes,
there
it
any
is.
connection between the victims?
Not much. Well off, educated, everything's on the server under SK 2007-01.
Okay, anything else?
The weird knife had Nick thinking along the lines of ritual sacrifices, Aztecs,
Ironically, that's
Incas,
where my brain was
stuff
going
like
too.
that. Could be the hearts were used as sacrifices to the gods or some other weird shit.
Maybe it's a cult thing. Are there any active cults or sects with a Discovery Channel flavor?
That's a wonderful way of
Maybe,
wording things.
that's a good point. Follow it up.
We could at least determine if the murder weapon was some kind of sacrificial type dagger.
Yeah,
Good.
start with that. Check the file for what we know so far. We've extrapolated some sketches, determined
Okay,
its
we have
probable
evidence.
shape, and so on.
Okay, maybe I'll find something interesting in the libraries and museums.
Yeah, right. Just don't make a PhD thesis out of it. Time is a factor here.
I know. Serial killers usually speed up. Any idea when we might expect another present?
Yeah, going by his schedule so far, later today or early tomorrow.
Damn, son!
Christ. Okay, I'll hit the Museum of Pre-Columbian Art first. Anything else I should know?
That's it. Now get out there and do it.
Okay, fair enough. Okay. Alright, so I guess we're...
I want to catch that bastard so much.
I hope you do, honey. I hope you do.
Well, it's doubtful
Ruth
now.
seems like
Chief's
the
taken
nicest
me off
person
it.
in the world.
Oh, don't worry. Doesn't mean you won't catch him. The most important thing is we're all on it now. So what about Nick?
Nick and I are partners on this new thing. Listen, if he comes by looking for me,
Wow! Congratulations!
I'm at the Museum of Pre-Columbian Art.
You going about the porter?
Order?
Yeah, the porter. The one Nick thought was peddling marching powder out the back door.
Well,
Huh,
this is
didn't know
interesting.
that. No, I'm going there to find me a nice juicy murder weapon.
Well, good luck with that.
Thanks. See you, Ruth.
So, we're going to be talking Porter, and for anyone else, yes, I have played this before, but it's been a little over a year since I last played, so I'm going to not remember a bunch of stuff. Okay, running!
Branch
Hello.
office corridors, currently being renovated.
That's the evidence deposit. We're going to probably make use of that. Some random junk. Hi,
I've had
Ace.
enough of this makeshift junk.
Wow, honey. Alright, let's head outside on the streets. Now, I forget, what car is mine?
Old garages adapted by the FBI for office use, a tradition going back to Elliot Ness's time.
I mean, it's a really nice building. Okay, that's not police car. Here we go. Ooh, that is a nice car. Run, honey, run. Oh, right. I should probably actually look at this picture at some point.
What we presume is the shape of the murder weapon.
Okay. To the museum.
Nice Art Deco on the building there.
Yes, this is true. I love museums. I don't get to go to near as many as I used to. Ooh. Nice. Classy.
A horrifying guard from the Aztec world.
Mm-hmm. Sure won't run into Zyptotech around here.
A horrifying guard from the Aztec world. They usually have some pretty interesting exhibitions here.
All pre-Columbian? Okay. Okay, there's our porter. Are you the one Nick is after?
Sorry, ma'am. We're closed today until the end of the week.
My name's Nicole Bonnet. I'm from the FBI.
What? Hey, lady, I'm clean.
Actually, I wanted to talk with the director.
But that's
Director Warren?
Yeah, he in there? Where can I find him?
Straight ahead. He's messing around in the main hall, you know.
Okay. Running. I love it when the main character runs.
Some of these exhibits sure are creepy.
Oh, cool. Oh, look, a human. A live human.
You get used to it. Good morning to you.
Good morning, sir. I'm Agent Bonnet from the FBI. You must be Director Warren.
The one and only. Might I say how glad I am the Bureau is finally paying attention and hiring more Jodie Foster-like agents.
Thank you. Now then, what do you have here in the way of sacrificial daggers and so on?
Can I ask
Just
why the
jump right to it.
FBI is interested in pre-Columbian art?
Well, the type of knife I just described is possibly part of a murder investigation.
Do you know anything about the murderer?
I'm not at liberty to comment on that, so could you show me some knives?
Certainly, Miss Bonnet. There's a display of obsidian Aztec knives in the main hall. Very old, very beautiful. The priests used them when Cortez was at Tenochtitlan.
Fascinating. And they're in the main hall here?
Yes, it's a popular display. I think people like to imagine what they must have felt like. Grim stuff.
To be honest, I just be admiring because I do have a little knife collection and I think that they can be very beautiful pieces of art.
Those Incans had such a
example.
great imagination, but there are no knives with blades that look like our drawing.
Like, this is very cool. This is very pretty. And this is also cool. They're like the same thing, but sure. And he up and left us. Okay. Alright. Honey,
This
cooperate.
creature has a dent on its neck. Could have been caused by spears or school trips.
Interesting. Oh, I can look at this. What's in here? That is missing its head. Okay. I can't go over that way anywhere. Except the archives. So let's go back here and look at a mummy.
Scary looking mummy. Hope I don't end up like that.
Don't jinx yourself, sweetie. What's right here? Extraordinary ceramics. A bowl.
The way it's hanging around unprotected, it's probably just a replica.
Okay, well, according to that, that means I'd be able to pick it up, but, I'm pretty sure that would end poorly, so no. I'm not picking it up.
I'll walk around the museum with this pot, maybe put something out.
I meant to hit the right button, I hit the left. And for some reason now I have a fire extinguisher in my pants. Oh, okay. Well, let's check the archive room.
Is Warren spreading word about the old maps and his talks of expeditions with old friends?
I have no idea where you pulled that out of, but okay. Magnifying glass?
This magnifying glass is probably used for reading old, weathered maps.
Yep. Some nice stuff.
It must have been here that they did their scientific studies.
Just people at the museum, or what? And I have no idea who Professor Dickinson is, so I don't know if I want to actually look at that right this second. I think I need to look at that later, so let's just make note of this and head out. Okay. An orangery. What's an orangery?
I love these places.
Oh! Me likey.
If these statues could talk, what would they say about that Mel Gibson picture?
Probably nothing positive. Vases. Potting soil.
This is potting soil for flowers and small plants.
And apparently I'm gonna need that. What do I need that for? I don't remember what I need it for, but I know I will be needing it later. But this is very pretty in here. A little more running, a little less walking.
Well, nothing I can see that would help the investigation.
You do a lot of fidgeting, honey. Let's go over here.
Hey, how'd it go? You talked to the boss?
Yeah, but I didn't really find anything.
Well, you know, we don't have everything on display. Sometimes we exchange items with other museums, you know.
Well, fair enough.
Oh yeah? Like down the road, in other states?
Even other countries. We do a lot with South American museums and universities. In fact, I've just been packing a load of stuff for Bogota.
And
any knives or
yourself.
other kinds of weapons?
Yeah, probably. It's part of the collection from upstairs in the main hall.
Can I see them?
Well, now I'm not sure I can...
Let me talk to your boss. Give me his number. I'll call him.
Damn,
yeah,
that was like a
his
Karen
number
moment,
is
honey.
5, 5, 5,
And-
3, 6,
I'm glad
2,
that it puts
6,
this automatically in my
9,
phone.
1.
You have a very interesting way of saying numbers, my dude. Alright, so PDA, notepad, Warren.
Unfortunately, he must have switched off his mobile.
Interesting.
Huh. No reply.
Well, I'm afraid my hands are tied. Sorry, lady.
Oh, that's a shame. If I don't solve this knife case thing, I'll be doing regular duties again. Probably chasing old drug busts with Nick Romsky.
Well, you know, if you just want to look around a bit, you know, I'm sure that'd be, you know.
Oh, really? Thank you, sir. That'd be such a help. That's real sweet of you. I won't be long.
Yeah, okay. Through these doors here, just like, don't touch anything, okay?
I'll be gentle. Alright. And
It's almost pitch black
Wow.
down here. I'll ask the porter to turn on the lights.
well, there's a light switch thing. Let's look in here.
What a relic. It's older than the stuff on display.
Okay, now, this is actually a random puzzle, so I think we have to trigger it by getting talking to the porter, though. Alright, so back upstairs. I think after we get it once, we won't
What's
have to-
wrong with the light down there?